And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Richards features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Pete Alonso is on deck, and he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here. And the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. So striding in, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball up.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Marisnick. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count even now at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Left center, base hit.
That is 7. The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Franchi Cordero.
leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Franchi.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Waka, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and a curveball. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
0-2.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Waka gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, not shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Machado has to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Grisham. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Grisham is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Now back, first baseman
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Machado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McNeil takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 33.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Cordero is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. In now, Wilson Ramos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's in, ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in once again, Trent Grisham. He singled his last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
First offering on its way.
Conforto.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The third baseman, number 20, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now back, first baseman, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mejia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Franchy Cordero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Waka comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now,
Second baseman.
Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 65, Robert Gesellman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Cespedes is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Line drive to center field. Marisnik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled off. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Cano.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Pham.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And in steps Manny Machado. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Machado now on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
In now, Eric Hosmer. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Francisco Mejia.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Mejia has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Franchi Cordero. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Jerry's Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching for York, number 27.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Familia, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a slider, four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now in the box, J.D. Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Michael Wacha. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.